Look out, kids. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy are back in Winnipeg for Disney's On Ice's Let's Dance show, and they're bringing many of their friends from the films Wish, Frozen 2, The Little Mermaid, and even The Lion King. Joining us now is the Disney On Ice ensemble skater, Jasmine Bezugly. Good morning, Jasmine.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me again.
Thanks for taking your skates off for us and joining us here in studio. Now, you've been skating since you were 3 years old, so this has been a part of your life for a long, long time.
Yeah.
But Disney on Ice was never really something that you thought about as a career move for yourself. Tell me why.
Yeah, well, growing up in rural Saskatchewan, it wasn't really something that was super common.
Okay.
But I was in skating my whole life. You know, my brothers played hockey, my dad played hockey and he coached, and my mom had me in dance pretty much just as long as I was skating as well. And so I really loved both of those things. And then when I discovered Disney when I was in my first year of university, it really was an opportunity to combine both of those loves into one and make a career out of it.
And then you auditioned right here in Winnipeg.
I did,
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I auditioned then at the end of my first year of university in 2016, if I'm doing my math correctly. Yeah. And yeah, I had a live audition here, and then I was hired that fall, and I've been here ever since.
You're an ensemble skater. You also play one of the daughters, Triton's daughters, in The Little Mermaid. You're also have more of a leadership role. Tell us about what you do exactly.
Yeah. So I'm one of the line captains in the show. So it's a very special role and I love it so much. And I'm responsible for teaching all of the choreography to every single number in the show.
Wow.
But then I'm also the assistant to our performance director, and I help with anything that kind of goes on behind the scenes and behind the curtain line during the actual show and during the production. And I'm a really go-between kind of person. So.
And you're not only on the ice, you're also kind of flying in the air in this performance. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we actually have like 4 different aerial apparatuses in this show. I'm a part of one of them, and so I'm one of the daughters of Triton, and we actually all go up into this aerial hoop routine. So there's 7 girls flying in the air performing this aerial apparatus like 32 feet above the ice.
What's your favorite part about this job?
I just love how there's always something new to learn, and there's always something new to experience and new people as well that I get to meet, and all of those connections, and then performing for audiences all over the world and really bringing so much joy wherever I go is just really an amazing experience.
Yes, and you did mention you play Triton's daughter, but there are so many other characters that you're also doing. Tell us about what's happening backstage to make this all look so seamless on the ice.
Well, we have a huge production and huge crew that help us put together everything. You know, it takes like 14 hours to put everything together in a new city that we come to, and every opening day we have what's called validation and rehearsals. So we have about 7 hours on our opening day where we kind of put everything together, test out the new venue, and make sure we have everything kind of all lined up so we can have a great performance for the rest of the weekend.
Lots of wardrobe changes throughout the show as well.
Yes, yeah. We have the most costumes than any other touring Feld production currently.
Cool.
Yeah, we have so many costumes, we have so many props, over 150 different props, some of them small, just like this fabric poi here, and then we also have a giant mobile stage that's like over 5,000 pounds that moves on the ice and elevates performers like 12 feet in the air. That's so much going on.
It sounds fun. Okay, so Disney on Ice is happening. It starts tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about what people can expect from the show.
So people can expect to be part of one giant dance party. Mickey Mouse and his pals are rocking a DJ booth, and they remix our favorite Disney songs from the stories The Lion King, Frozen 2, Little Mermaid, Moana, and Wish. Okay. And we really encourage the audience to be part of that dance party. We want people up and dancing and singing along as well, because we have these huge LED screens above the ice that project song lyrics, so you actually will know the lyrics, so you can have that opportunity to sing alongside us and the 40 different characters that we have in the show.
Oh my gosh, so fun. A giant karaoke while watching some beautiful things on the ice. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. If you want more information, we have a link on our website.